Good evening and welcome to the Newshour Agenda. I'm Madhavdas G. A day after the NDA 3.0 presented its first budget, India Bloc MPs are up in arms, staging protests both inside and outside the parliament over the alleged discrimination against opposition-ruled states in the union budget. Now, leading the charge was Leader of Opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, who said in a statement on a WhatsApp channel that the budget is an assault on the sanctity of India's federal structure. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, Congress Parliamentary Party Chief Sonia Gandhi, Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav, several MPs of the Congress TMC, Samajwadi Party DMK at the left joined this protest and in one voice called it biased towards NDA allies and against opposition-ruled states. Listen in.
समर्थन मूल्य किसान को न मिल करके जो अलायंस पार्टनर जो सरकार बचा रहे हैं उन्हें समर्थन मूल्य सरकार दे रही है। ये तो अखबारों में भी छपा है।
जिन राज्यों के समर्थन से सरकार मुश्किल से चल पा रही है, जैसे कि बिहार और आंध्रा, उनको सब कुछ लुटा दिया गया। तो इससे तो यही सार मिलता है कि जो राज्य भाजपा को कम वोट देता है उसे ज्यादा दिया जाएगा।
सरकार बचाओ योजना कल घोषित की है, यूनियन बजट नहीं था वो। वैसे ही प्रधानमंत्री महाराष्ट्र विरोधी योजना कल बजट में दिखाई दी।
ஒரு சில மாநிலங்களுக்கு மட்டும் சில திட்டங்களை அறிவிச்சிருக்காங்களே தவிர அதையும் நிறைவேற்றுவாங்களாங்கிறது சந்தேகம் தான் என்னை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும்।
করুন 21 সালের পরে আপনি ক পয়সা 100 দিনের কাজের খাতায় আর আপনি আবাস যোজনায় বাংলাকে দিয়েছেন 10 পয়সা যদি প্রমাণ করতে পারে আমি রাজনীতি ছেড়ে দেব।
Other states also should get justice. Without giving justice to other states, they are giving only one or two states. Will have a big problem on federal system. That's why we are agitating.
Later, India Bloc MPs staged a walkout in the Lok Sabha as well as the Rajya Sabha protesting against all states except two being ignored. In the budget, Nirmala Sitharaman announced rupees 59,000 crores for Bihar and pledged support to get 15,000 crore rupees assistance from multilateral agencies for Andhra Pradesh. The Finance Minister spoke exclusively to Times Now and countered opposition on all these counts.
Do you really believe this is a kursi bachao? Because now you cannot do without the numbers of the TDP and the JDU, which is why you've announced this. And even if you say कि बाकी states के लिए है, you didn't even take their name. The fact that you took only these two names clearly was a political message.
I took Himachal Pradesh's name
in flood control. Yes. In flood control, yes. The announcement that you made.
I took Assam's name. I took Sikkim's name. So I have taken other states' names. It's not as if I've named only two. And I also repeat the point that I said in the Rajya Sabha. I want to challenge the Congress party on each of their budgets that they have spoken. If they had not mentioned the name of any one state in it, did it mean that they didn't want to give money for that state? Can I conclude like that? I will still have money going to states who have not named them in my budget.
Now, as part of their protest, Congress chief ministers will also boycott the NITI Aayog meeting that's scheduled for the 27th of July. Apart from the four Congress chief ministers, Bhagwat Mann and MK Stalin have also decided to give the huddle a miss, saying that it is futile to be present at meetings when the demands of their states are not addressed. Interestingly, Mamata Banerjee has not joined this boycott bandwagon. The BJP is calling this a snub of the same tendency that the Prime Minister described as putting Dal above Desh.
NITI Aayog meeting is, I think, what is the point of me having a presence in the meeting? The government is not giving justice toward the state governments where we are in opposition. We decided that our chief ministers will not attend the NITI Aayog meeting.
बहुत दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है कि कुछ विपक्षी पार्टियां सोच रही हैं कि नीति आयोग की बैठक का बहिष्कार करें। फिर एक बार ये बता रहे हैं कि कैसे उनका व्यक्तिगत सोच, उनके व्यक्तिगत राजनीति देश की प्राथमिकताओं से ऊपर है।
Many political parties are deciding not even to participate in the NITI Aayog meeting on 27th. Mamata Banerjee is going to come because she wants to fight with the central government क्योंकि आप उनको पैसे नहीं दे रहे.
With due respect, I admit that is a good position to take because NITI Aayog like forum where the Prime Minister is the chair, is a very good forum to come and speak about the issues that you think are important for the state. It is a good forum. And I think opposition, by taking this kind of a position, is actually losing an opportunity. They should come to the NITI Aayog and say, look, my state is getting this much, it should get this much. These are the projects which need funding, and speak up. Don't you want to use that opportunity? I would honestly want states to participate in it and speak about their issues.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
And for more of this, let's go right across to our guest. Joining us with us is Shehzad Poorawala, National Spokesperson of BJP. Pattabhiram Komareddy is National Spokesperson of the TDP. Dr. Anand Ranganathan, author, is with us. Tehseen Poonawalla, political analyst, also with us. Dr. Syed Hafiz is spokesperson of the DMK. With us also is Professor Monajit Mandal, political analyst. Let me start first and foremost with you, Tehseen Poonawalla. You know, the point is, just about 24 hours ago, as the budget was being read out, we saw members of the Congress party say that this is a cut, copy, paste budget. Many of these schemes like angel tax, the internship scheme, etc. were the brainchild of the Congress. And now, within 24 hours, you say this is a biased, discriminatory budget. Isn't this contradictory prima facie?
Madhav, good evening. Thank you for having me on the show. No, it's not. Because the good schemes of the Congress party has been copied verbatim, cut, copy, paste by the BJP government. But more importantly, this middle-class unfriendly budget that has completely mocked the middle class, including the BJP IT cell mocking the middle class, and that has destroyed the middle class, has also completely is against the federal structure of the country. So I completely support the Congress chief ministers and opposition chief ministers boycotting the NITI Aayog. May I take a couple of seconds to explain to the viewers of Times Now, who have been short-charged by this government, what has happened. My state of Maharashtra, which pays the highest taxes and highest GST, for every 1 rupee that it gives the center gets 8 paisa. My Karnataka gets 14 paisa, Tamil Nadu gets 17 paisa. Uttar Pradesh and Bihar get 2 rupees 49 paisa and 7 rupees 26 paisa for every 1 rupee that they contribute, and I'm not against them getting money. Look, if my leg has a problem, I must help my leg out. If my leg is weak, I must help my leg out. We're all part of one body. They are our brothers. But you cannot short-charge us. Let me just tell you what they did in the 15th Finance Commission as I end. They have put more weightage on 2 things. One, the size of the state. As a result of which, say, a state like Kerala that performs well is doing badly. Second, in the devolution formula, because of the devolution formula, a state like Bihar gets 1.2 lakh crores, state like Uttar Pradesh gets 1.83 lakh crores, which is about 60% and 40% of the total income they get, but of the total state revenue. But a state like Telangana, which contributes a lot more, gets 21,471 crores, which is 28% of the total tax revenues. This is so unfair. Last thing, the weightage in the 10th Finance Commission to population was just 10%. 15th Finance Commission has made it 15%. So what happens? Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, our fellow citizens, have produced more children. We've kept the population under control. Today, we are being short-charged for following what the union government
wants. Dr. Ranganathan wants to respond. I'm going to let him come in now. Dr. Ranganathan, coming to you as well, Shehzad. Dr. Ranganathan.
Yeah, good evening, Madhav, and good evening to my fellow panelists. I give you a choice. Should I go by facts or should I go by rhetoric?
Whatever suits your arguments better.
I don't want to break the monotony of my dear friend, what he said. Look, let me give you facts. Do you see this chart, dear Madhav? Let me explain this chart. This is where the rupee comes from to be distributed and where it goes. Now, if you can clearly see, more than 40% at least is going to the states, 21% state share of taxes and duties, 9% is finance commission, 30%, I beg your pardon, 19% is interest payment and other on defense and other things. So if you have an issue, then let us deal with facts. Modi government in the last 10 years has distributed more to the states than any other previous government in India's history. That share of the taxes has gone up from 30% to 40%. The surge is almost 3.8 times. When you talk of the prosperous southern states, as I'm sure has been insinuated before, In the last 10 years, Modi government has given to Karnataka 240% more than what the UPA did. In the last 10 years, the center has given 7 lakh crores to Tamil Nadu, more than what the taxes it has got from Tamil Nadu. What are we talking about? And yes, I do agree with Tessie.
Their argument is that the percentages have been tweaked here and there. That's pretty much. One second. Let him answer, please. Let him answer. Yeah.
Let me finish. Look, when Tessin says our leg is part of the body, yes, he's saying that. But let me also give you one example. A state was carved out against many people's wishes. The state wasn't prosperous. For 10 years, the state did not have a state capital. When the then ruling dispensation said, I want to make a wonderful capital of this new state so that it will bring in a lot of money and investment, the government went away. Okay. The World Bank removed the loans.
Okay.
And it was at that
Many
point
decided
please,
please, the others also. Let's not fair.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
Yeah, okay, conclude please. Dr. Anand, conclude. Yeah.
49,000 crores was the requirement for making Amravati. If the center today wants to develop a new city for a new state, it's giving only 15,000 crores. That also you are cribbing.
I want Monijit Mandal to come in on this. Monijit Mandal.
No, I think it is amply clear on the face of it that this was a budget which was on the curd to save the government from the pressure of two particular LAs. Everyone knows this is N-square budget for Mr. Nitish Kumar and Mr. Naidu. Everyone knows that. And in fact, let me tell you, this was also hinted at by Mr. Shubhendu Adhikari a few days back in Bengal, when he said that Jo hamare saath, hum unke saath. This is amply clear. I think now Mr. Modi and the finance minister of this country, they are quite obediently following the path that was charted out by Shubhendu Adhikari, whose credentials as a divisive politician in this country and in the state, I think, are very much well known. I do not need to go into the details because I think Tehsil has already charted out the details, the percentage and everything. It's amply clear. What is you have for the Bengalis? Nothing. It's not just anti-people budget for the India as a whole, especially for the middle class.
So before I come to Shahzad, Professor Mandal, can you tell us why is it that Mamata Banerjee, unlike other opposition chief ministers, is not boycotting the NITI Aayog meeting?
Goes deliberately against Bengal.
Professor Mandal, can you answer my question, please? A pointed question.
Give anything to Bengal?
Professor Mandal, other opposition chief ministers, including from the Congress, the DMK and the Aam Aadmi Party, are boycotting the NITI Aayog meeting on the 27th. Why is it that Mamata Banerjee is not doing so? Can you tell us?
Mamata Ji will go and raise the protest in front of the NITI Aayog to expose this government. Mamata Ji is going there not to have biscuits and tea along with this government official. She will go and raise the protest, raise the alarm, what you are doing against Bengalis and Bengal. In front of the government.
Shahzad, coming on the points that have been made by both Tehsin as well as Professor Mandal, the point being made by them is that it is biased against opposition and it's pro the allies. A disproportionate share has gone to these states. Please respond.
Madhav, I haven't interrupted anybody and I hope that same courtesy will be extended to me and I'll just take 45 seconds to expose them. First of all, what is the stand of the India Alliance? India Alliance says, Bihar, Andhra ko sab kuch de diya. RJD, quote unquote, in Patna says, Junjuna diya. Should I believe RJD? Should I believe India Alliance? Secondly, today, this is not a problem with the budget. Budget banane wale se problem. I'll tell you the facts. You know, out of the 12,40,000 crores which is given to the states by the center in this budget, who got the highest? 2,23,000 crores to UP. In the 2013-2014 budget, UP got only 59,000 crores. Even if you double the economy size at that time, that means they were giving 1 lakh crore if you index it, because he likes indexation. In Madhya Pradesh, 97,000 crores. Fourth number state is, you know what? 93,000 crores to West Bengal. More than Maharashtra, which got 78,000 crores. Ab Maharashtra mein bhi chunav hai. Maharashtra bhi hamara ally ke state ke saath hai. But we have given more to West Bengal because it deserves more because of various reasons. Having said that, let me come to a larger point. What Tehsin said, and I am shocked. I have severe disagreements with Tehsin, but Tehsin to say this, that Mumbai contributes more, Maharashtra contributes more, so it should get more. Mumbai also contributes more. How much does Mumbai get out of the kitty of Maharashtra? More money goes to Gadchiroli. Bengaluru contributes more in Karnataka. How much Bengaluru gets vis-a-vis Dharwad? One second, don't interrupt. You are talking about high population. Today I want to ask Samajwadi Party and I want to ask the RJD Party, this Congress Party and this TMC Party is abusing our people, saying that you all have got everything, Biharis have stolen everything because they have more kids. Do you agree with this kind of classification that Congress Party has done? This is the mindset of Congress Party. This is the anti-North India mindset. And what were they saying? They were saying कि जितनी जिसकी संख्या भारी उतनी उसकी हिस्सेदारी. By your own logic, this should be done then.
Okay, let me bring in Professor Mandal since it's a specific question on Bengal as well. Professor Mandal, it's not like Bengal has got much less. It's the fourth largest, says Shahzad. Please respond to him.
I say that is because it was part of their northeast lookist policy, and there will be freight corridor from Amritsar to Bengal. So it's not only for Bengal. This will be divided among all the northeastern
states. So you're admitting that Bengal has got
clear.
a huge share.
It's because of the highways and because of the rail.
So whether it is the northeast policy or not.
Specifically.
Sir, one second. Let's get these facts straight. Because we had a similar. One second. Professor Mandal, has Bengal got the fourth largest allocation? Yes or no? Simple question.
You have
please counter him on the facts. I'm not interested in getting into a political debate. Let's go to the facts, please. Professor Mandal, facts, please. Is there anything wrong with Shahzad saying that the fourth largest devolution to any state in this budget has been to West Bengal? If he's wrong on facts, please expose him.
Absolutely. This is not exclusively for Bengal. This will be divided among many other states.
No,
that has been made clear. This is for eastern
Please
part.
explain.
Or northeastern part. He has made it very clear. What are you talking about?
Okay, please, Shahzad, is this for the northeast?
One second.
Let's get the facts settled. Let's get the facts settled because, there's no point in making... No, it's okay. Everyone can just disagree. But let's at least go with the facts. Facts should be sacrosanct.
Facts are sacrosanct. The Times Now research team can remove it. But I am here. Madhav, tomorrow night, please get the documents. This is with the budget document. If West Bengal alone has not got 93,827, which is number 4, I will quit politics or else Manojit will quit politics. Tomorrow, 10 p.m. your show. 10 p.m. your show tomorrow.
Professor Mandal. Professor Mandal.
Yes, I will come tomorrow 10 p.m.
You will come tomorrow 10 p.m. Okay.
Exclusively giving 93,000 crores to Bengal.
Okay, we'll play this clip as well.
You will quit politics. You will quit politics. You'll quit politics tomorrow.
What?
Okay. He's just challenged you. He's just challenged you on national television.
Why should I quit politics?
You are lying. That's why you have to quit.
To debate with you. I do not need to quit politics to debate with you.
Okay. I think we can see this. We can see this debate heading in one direction. One second, please. There are two other speakers who have not yet come in. Syed Hafiz, I want you to come in on what Dr. Ranganathan was saying earlier. That in the case of Andhra Pradesh particularly, it's a peculiar situation. They had to form the state capital for 10 years. The amount promised in 2014 has not been given, and therefore you shouldn't grudge the state. It's of course an important issue for the state, but the fact is that they don't even have the capital built today. So why grudge them for that? And also he's countering you on the facts that South India has been ignored. He says that if that's not the case, the devolutions have been going up. Please respond on both these points.
Yes, it's a NDA budget, not to displease alliance budget. That is the first thing I want to register here. And I also want to remind what Vajpayee told to Prime Minister Narendra Modi when he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat, that you have to have equality when you are governing. See, we don't have a problem with Andhra getting, we don't have a problem with Bihar getting. What we are saying is we should also get what we deserve. See, AIIMS Madurai, which was promised around 5 years back, before, if I'm right, around 2019, close to 2019 election, AIIMS was promised. It is for last 6 years that there had been, except for compound wall, there is no single structure which has come up, and the budget for this is 1,800 crores. Every time the BJP comes to Tamil Nadu, comes and tells that they are the one who have given AIIMS to Tamil Nadu for the first time, but without the structure, without proper faculty, AIIMS is running. We want that 2,000 crores, which we have been delaying for last 6 years. Now come to the Metro Rail project, which is a 50-50 joint venture. You promised a budget in 2021-2022. Depending on that, state government arrived with a formula and we started a project. Now the 50% funds are yet to come, and the state government is taking it on itself to fulfill the centre's budget, and it is affecting the state's finances. So all this is the problem. We don't have a problem with Bihar getting its due share. We don't have a problem with Andhra getting its due share. The problem is when you give the due share to those states, the southern states, which also contribute to the economy of India, should get their due share. If we don't get that, that is where the question of selectivity comes in.
I want to bring in Madhavdas G on that.
Comes in, but again, there are discrepancies.
But is Andhra not in South India, Saeed Hafiz? Is Andhra not in South India?
Yes. Andhra is in South India. That is the only state which is ruled by the BJP ally, which gets. That is the problem. Why Telangana is not getting it?
Okay, you've got that. Pattabiram Komareddy, you've got that allocation only because you're an ally of the BJP. That's the only reason you've got it. Please respond.
Madhav, good evening. I completely don't agree with that statement. Here I would like to remind Rahul Gandhi and the India Alliance that whatever was given to us in the budget yesterday is within the framework of the AP Reorganization Act. And Mr. Rahul Gandhi, please don't forget that the AP Reorganization Act was brought by your own government, the UPA 2 government. So are you, saying that following a bill which is brought in by your own government is not correct today? We all know that you have a habit of tearing up your own ordinances. Will you tear up the AP Reorganization Act also today? I am asking a straight question to Rahul Gandhi. It is a bill which was brought by your own government, and today, if Mr. Modi is implementing what you have brought in the act which was passed by your own government, you are saying that it is disproportionate. How can you say that? Is the financing of capital Amaravati not there in the AP Reorganization Act? Is financing of Polvaram project not there in the AP Reorganization Act? Is the Visakhapatnam Chennai industrial corridor not there in the AP Reorganization Act? Tell me one aspect that was mentioned by the Honorable Finance Minister yesterday, which is not there in the AP Reorganization Act.
Respond to that. I want Tehseen to respond to that, because Tehseen, soon after the elections, Jairam Ramesh was tweeting that we want to give special status category to Andhra Pradesh, and in fact tagging Chandrababu Naidu, if I'm not mistaken. What happened suddenly? Now when it's being implemented, it's objectionable.
Thank you. That's a very good question that's raised. And if this was a part of the AP Reorganization Act, which I do believe it is, and Congress wants to give us special status, which of course the Prime Minister did not give, why did he think of it today when he's in a minority and he needs Andhra Pradesh government to save him? Why didn't he do it for 10 years? 10 years was Prime Minister Madhav? Was it Congress, or was it the same gentleman who was Prime Minister, the same Home Minister, the same Finance Minister? So don't play these games with the people of India. The people of India cannot be fooled. I just want to make one point that Anand made. Sir, please don't interrupt me. Sir, I've not interrupted. Let's have respect. We've got very little show time. Look, the BJP spokesperson said that West Bengal got the fourth highest allocation. He's absolutely right in it. He's right on the numbers. But what he doesn't tell you is what is West Bengal getting for per 1 rupee it gives back? 80 paisa. Okay. What does Uttar Pradesh and Bihar get? 7 rupees and 2 rupees. Okay. That's the discrimination.
Okay. Let me just because we're short of time, quick response. 30 seconds, please, quickly.
Let me now respond. First of all, Tamil Nadu in UPA got 8,000 worth crores of projects. Today under Modi ji has got 1,05,000 crores projects. It got total devolution grant of 1.6 lakh crore under UPA. Today it has gone to 5 lakh crore. Karnataka has got 3.5x more money. Those who are saying that we are discriminating against South, when Andhra is being given money, they are saying कि किसका कितना population है, क्यों उसको ज़्यादा दे रहे हैं.
We'll have to wrap it there. Shahzad Poonawala, Tehseen Poonawala, Pattabiram Komareddy, Dr. Anand Ranganathan, Saeed Hafiz, as well as Professor Manojit Mandal. Thanks so much for joining us this evening.